Okay, so as you all know, I'm Alex Strong. I go to Ashland High School, and I'm a sophomore. 16 years old, and I get called emo every day. I'm stereotyped because of the way I look. So this video I'm making is about bullying, and I know it's not the best subject to be on, and I know it's not something people really want to hear all the time, but at my school we watch videos or whatever, but I really don't think it gets to people sometimes. I don't think they want to pay attention, they want to sleep because it's boring. And people at my school watch my videos, and I know that for a fact because they've told me. So I'm sorry if you get bored about this, but this is really a serious subject that I need to talk about. Because lately I've noticed at my school there's a lot of bullying. And I don't think the teachers realize that as much. But I kind of seen it really, really bad today when we were sitting, not today, but a couple days ago, we were sitting in my real studies class, and there's a girl that sits alone by herself, and my friend straight up looked at me and goes, "Isn't that sad she doesn't have any friends, but nobody wants to talk to her because of the way she looks, because of the way she dressed, because of the way she acts. Oh look, she fell asleep in class, she snores like a pig." And that just made me think like a lot, like I've hurt that girl's feelings. I don't have to say anything, but it's the things I do. Like, yeah, she sits on the other side of the classroom by herself because nobody wants to talk to her. And I didn't want to get up and talk to her and go sit by her because I was afraid of what my friends were going to think. And I think that's the biggest thing. Like, oh, my friends don't want to talk to her, so it's like, no, I don't have to. But they didn't realize, like, not just, like, if I go over there and try to talk to her, at least I tried. If she doesn't talk back, it should be understandable because, I mean, why would you want to talk to somebody that sits there and stares at you unless your friends pick on you? And it makes me kind of sad knowing that. And kids get scared, called poor, trash, and everything else because of the clothes they wear, because they don't wear name brand clothes like Hollister, American Eagle, Hot Topic, Spencer's, Aerobics, Sun, and all that. Just because they don't spend $300 a month on clothes does not mean anything. It shouldn't even be, oh look, that girl's fat. Yeah, well, that girl probably has a medical problem. Oh, look how skinny that girl is. Her thighs don't touch. She's probably anorexic going through a depression. Oh, look, that girl cuts herself. Yeah, well, have you ever tried to ask her why or what's going on? Maybe she just needs somebody to talk to. Or, look, that boy's retarded. Okay, for once, retard is a mental condition. It should not be used because your friend wants to act stupid. And it's not retarded, it's mentally challenged. It makes me so mad when people say that. Or I hate when people go, oh look, that girl's ugly or that boy's ugly. Yeah, well, they probably got a better personality than you. Or, oh my god, that girl's gorgeous. Yeah, well, ask her how many tons of makeup she probably puts on a day. And, like, when you punch somebody, you don't know if they're being, like, you could just be joking around, but you don't know if they're being abused at home or something. It doesn't have to be any abuse like that. It could be mentally, verbally, physically, any of that. It doesn't have to just be, oh look, I pushed him, I bullied him. No, you can bully a person in any way. There's not just one. And it makes me so mad to go to school and realize how many people stereotype each other. Look at the way that girl dresses. Oh, she's a prep. Look at the way that girl dresses. Oh, she must be emo. Or look at the way that boy acts. He must be a nerd. Okay, for one, nerds still got swag. I'm sorry. But no, like, I just really want my school to notice, like, how bad the bullying has got. Even though you're showing videos, does not mean it's getting to them. And I think they should do more to be against it. Because lately, this year, I went to two schools, Crestview and Ashland. And Crestview had bullying and drama so much. And not as much as Ashland, but Ashland has it bad. And it just makes me so mad to realize how many that at Crestview there was one kid that committed suicide because he was bullied. And there was other two kids that committed suicide at Ashland, but we don't know why they did. And it makes me really sad knowing that they were probably bullied or abused at home. And I don't know, I just, hopefully somebody watches this and wants to speak up. I mean, if just message me or something on Facebook. Like, just be like, hey, I need to talk to you or something like that. Just talk to somebody about it. And tell somebody that you're being bullied or you feel like you're being bullied. I mean, you don't know how many people go through depression because they're just bullied at school. School is supposed to be a safe place to go to. Not somewhere where you're going to be judged and stereotyped and bullied and physically harmed and stuff like that. And sometimes the teachers even do it. And they don't realize it, which makes me even more mad. When you tell a kid, stop acting stupid, maybe they're not acting. Maybe they're actually having trouble. Don't be like, oh, I just went over this 3 times. Maybe they don't understand it. It means go over it again. You're supposed to be a teacher. And you doing that is not going to help them amount to anything. So, I was wondering, since I know kids watch this, if you guys would make me sign the stuff so I can put on Facebook and all that against bullying. And it would really make me happy if you guys actually wrote me a message saying why you're bullied, if you were bullied, if you do bully, why do you do it? Just like simple questions like that. How does it make you feel any better about yourself knowing you bullied somebody? How does it make you feel being bullied? Do your friends bully? Why do they do it? Why do you let them? Why don't you stand up? So, my name on Facebook's Alexander Danielle Strong. You can email me at Allie, ALLIE, Strong at yahoo.com if you have anything. Okay, thank you.